What is up, everybody? It is Supercard Copter with another episode of Supercard. And hey, if you didn't know, we have a new PCC. Ryback versus Sheamus. Let's get into the rewards because I know you've seen this on 8 other people's Supercard account already. Let's see, you got both of them, which Sheamus is pretty good. They switched his power with his speed. So a lot of people were mad about that, but who cares? Because he's not winning. And then you got Ryback over here, and his power is beast. His toughness is beast. So that's pretty much what he's there for. He's there to basically be beast of beasts, I guess. I don't know. He would go good with Mizdow, that's for sure. But other than that, I didn't really care. I already have Batista Prode, so I don't need another one. Don't care for Edge. Right now, where I currently am, it looks like I'm in line to get a Nikki Bella and a Daniel Bryan card. Yeah, that is pretty much it. This is kind of how it's looking. I mean, I'm not spending anything. I'm hardly even playing. Just because I think now I'm to the point where I may just pull a biggie dude and just go with, hey, I'll get RTGs only. Because, I mean, let's be real here. RTG is basically, how can I put this? Pretty much RTG cards are going to be able to beat PCC cards. Unless, I mean, even Brock, who's just amazing in power and toughness. If any of Triple H or even Kane proc, he's done. So it's just one of those things where now I'm just gonna go for people I want, people that really interest me or something like that. Which I'm starting to notice the Neville card is actually really good. So I am kind of sad that I missed out on it now. Now that I'm seeing that it's really good, but anyways, yeah, like I was saying, like it's a done deal. Like there's really not much going on with Supercard as far as the game goes. I know a lot of people are getting pissed off with the whole, like, now it's to the point to where it's just nothing but coin toss. But I mean, we all saw this coming. We can't really complain too much. A lot of people are still claiming that this Supercard is just kind of like part one. Like everyone, they're using Supercard 1 to basically take out all the bugs, figure out what they need to do, yada yada yada. But at the same time, I mean, these are problems that I don't know how they're gonna fix. I mean, you really, yeah, you can make the RTGs extremely hard, but then you're gonna lose a lot of your fan base because it's too hard. Then you got RTG that's too easy, which is what it is right now, where everyone has the same cards. So there has to be some type of balance that I don't know if they'll ever find. Um, my opinion was always to make it as hard as Bad News Barrett was, the RTG forum, because I don't really remember it then because I knew I didn't really have a chance then. But from what people are saying, like the the originals like Edward and all them, I mean that made them appreciate that card. And I think because of the fact that they're not going to listen to longtime players, players that spend so much money into this game, they're only looking at people who are just going to spend a bunch of money just to cheat the system, I guess you can say. I don't think they'll ever get to that point again. I think their whole mindset now is, hey, as long as we're making money, screw it. But if you lose that lower audience, who are asking their parents for money each week, or they're spending all their allowance on this game. I mean, there's really, like, why change it? Because a lot of people say, like, we as the top people, and I mean, I'm not trying to sound cocky at all or anything, but like JB, Adnan, Edward, Little G, Dez, me, Drix, all of them, Kill Moose Kill, Rare Sparks, all of them, we're pretty much top players now. You got The Miz, you got Munty, you got all of them. We are pretty much the top players. We spend a lot on this game. We wreck shop on this game. We have PCC cards for days. So for us, if we were to say, you know what, we're not gonna put any more money into this, there's still those thousands and thousands of kids who are spending little to a lot of money that will overpower us, which is why our voice won't be heard as much as their voice. So, for example, when we have things where we're like, yo, let's make this harder, we're sick of just newcomers getting all the cards. I'm not going to spend any money. My $100 or $500 or whatever is nowhere near the millions and millions of $60, $100, all these little kids' money. It just doesn't add up. So, of course, I would take a million $10 purchases over five $100 purchases, if that makes sense. Because even though they're not spending as much as we are, they're spending it way more than we are to where it adds up. So whenever you have the smaller market who's constantly dishing out even just a portion of what we're dishing out, complaining and saying they are all going to leave, it's a greater risk to lose them than it is to lose the top players like us. So that's why, for me, I don't think that they're going to change it up to where it becomes a fun game. Regardless, whoever is in that lower spot, they're going to eventually get to where we are. But the thing, just like wrestling fans, there's always a new generation coming in. So once you lose one generation, a new one's right there to replace it. So I don't know what's going to happen. I really hope they do something with this game to where it sparks everybody back up, because I know even like the new timers and stuff, or the old timers, should I say, we're all kind of getting bored with it. And that kind of sucks, because I mean, even with me, I haven't even been like streaming a lot. Other things have kind of gotten in the way and stuff like that, which, granted, we all have lives. It's going to happen. But like, I really do miss the old days where we really were going after this game, and it was actually pretty fun and challenging. So I really hope Supercard figures out a way to do that, because I mean, wrestling's never gonna die. I mean, the game might, but wrestling won't. So I'm not gonna lose sleep over it just because of the fact that, oh, the wrestling game that brought a community together isn't doing as well as it was before. Because regardless, I've made tons of friends on here, and I enjoy all of y'all. I really appreciate the fact that all of y'all still watch, even though like I have been kind of slow. I know a lot of the other supercarders have been kind of slow, but we really appreciate that y'all are still there, and we still love to stream with all of y'all and everything. It's just, I mean, it gets repetitive, man, and it's just one of those things where it's like we wish we could just bring something new to the table, so it's not always the same thing. But yeah, that's enough of me ranting with it. I just wanted to let y'all know. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I know I've been slow at these. I am planning on getting better again at it. I just need to find that little spark that pretty much brings me back to loving the crap out of this game, because, like I said, I really do miss it, guys. I really do. And um, I just hope that it gets on the ball again. I mean, some way, somehow. But I will start posting videos more. I promise. I'm making it more of a point, regardless if it's just something of like, hey, just letting y'all know, or something like that. Maybe I'll even do something of like a daily fact or something. I don't know. I do want to do something. I do want to continue on, and we'll figure out something to do. Maybe I might start playing Immortals. I know I've been talking about that forever, but maybe that may be a reality. I know Stephanie McMahon is the new little challenge person thing, so who knows? Maybe we'll go over there. I mean, there's always something new there, and it's not like you can have a better deck than someone because I see with that game, you're meant to win. So a lot of people that are like, "Oh, it's so easy," blah blah blah. Well, yeah, you're meant to win that one. This one, it's supposed to be more of like a challenge where you're facing the world and blah blah blah. But yeah, so that's what I'm planning on doing in the future. Let me know if you'd be interested in that because it would be fun. And yeah, man, that is pretty much about it. How have y'all been doing on PCC? Who's all going for the actual PCC cards? I know even Draco was like, I'm probably not. Um, and congrats to him again because he was top 5 last time. So definitely let me know in the comments section below. I'm going to end with this game. Look at that, 37-211. Man, I have not been that low. I don't think ever in my life. So that's pretty crazy. But alright guys, so that's going to be it for now. I will start seeing y'all more often. Like I said, I'm going to make it a point to definitely get back into making these videos and dishing them out for you just because it's awesome. And it's always awesome. So yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it, each and every one of y'all. And I haven't done this in forever, but just remember to always stay dreamy. Hell yeah, big dude, I miss you too. All right, peace out, everybody. I'm out of here.